Welcome back to One Man and 5 Acres. I'm Trent. Today, well, I needed to do something better than 5-gallon buckets for my pigs for the winter time to keep them from freezing. So I bought some 55-gallon drums, and I'll show you him right now. All right, so I bought 5. Here's 3 of them. Got the heavy plastic lids, metal caps or lock rings. Went and picked them up from a gentleman about 40 minutes from my place. And then I went ahead and I got 2 of them in here. And I still have some nipples left over from when I bought ones for the 5-gallon buckets. Right here they are. I still got 2 of them left and all the hardware to do it. So we're gonna put them in and get these here ready to go. And so I only have 5 of these, but I got 3 pigs, and they're gonna get these here. And eventually babies will be sucking off these as well. So I went ahead and I'm going to make them at 12 inches is what it seems like is going to be about the right height. The moms and or the gilts are at that point they'll be sows. Should be able to suck off of them too and get water as well. And pork chop will get one for himself. And then the other 2, because I'm going to have, they're going to get weaned off their moms. They'll go in a different pen, so I'll have 2 of those because I'll have multiple amounts of piglets sucking off of them, and that's what we're going for. So that way I can get 2 of them in there, and they'll already be used to doing these, and I can convert them over to the other ones, and so forth. So let's get started. All right, so the kit that I bought came with these 2 things right here. It comes with the gaskets in there. This comes apart, and it also came with the nipples, but it came with 5 of these altogether. If I can find the link, I'll put the link down below in the descriptions. We got these at Amazon. I can't remember the price. They weren't horrible. I think they were like $60, I think. 50 or $60, I think. Don't hold me to that. But when if I find the link and I put it on there in the description, you guys will see that. It comes with thread, Teflon thread tape. Comes with 2 of them. This one here I think is going to be plenty. And then it came with a cutter, the right cutter for this here, in order to put these on there. This worked great for the buckets. I'm assuming it's going to work great for the 55-gallon drums as well. I don't think I even used this one at all. Matter of fact, I didn't. I have a bunch of hole saws in a kit, and I think I grabbed one of those and used it instead of this right here. Because I have the exact same size. I just went ahead and used this, and I figured, well, I'll just set this one off to the side, and if I ever need to, I have this one here to use as a backup. So, but that being said, yeah, we'll get started on this and get these in there. But yeah, this right here just unscrews just like this. Yeah, kind of hard to do it with one hand and hold the video at the same time, or the camera at the same time, but that's okay. I got her. So it comes off just like this. Sorry about this. There we go. Should have been a little bit more prepared. But anyhow, this ring here is what holds it on, and then you have 2 rubber pieces right here. This goes on the outside it'll go through into the bottom of the 55-gallon drum. Then once you get this through there, this here goes on the other side, and this right here is what sandwiches that together, just like that. and then it'll look like this once you get it tight. And then this here goes in here to tighten it up. I have found that what I did last time is I put this piece in first on the drum, and I found out that it's better to put this in here now, get it tight, because what I was having problems with is I didn't get it tight enough when I first put the buckets in there for the pigs on the other, the 5-gallon bucket ones. I found that I wasn't tight enough, and then I had a heck of a time getting them tight once I put water and everything in it. So I'll put the Teflon on there, put this on there, tighten it all up first, and then I will stick it in there into the drum, and then tighten this up here on the backside. You learn things as you go, and that was definitely something that I didn't think about. I was just kind of in the directions it tells you to do it the way, to do it that way. And I found it doesn't matter. You can skip that last one and put this one on first onto here. And then you can tighten it all up. It works better. So anyway, yeah, let's get started. All right, what we got here is, it said to go 12 inches. Well, 12 inches puts me right here on this lip. And I can't drill a hole and get it to seal. I have to have a flat surface. So I moved it down in 1 whole inch from where it was going to sit. So it's going to be about 10.5. So, and the piece that goes in here is about 1 inch. So the nipple will be located, somewhere right here. It'd be about the center. It'd be about 10.5. So we're a couple inches down lower than I wanted to be, but I think this right here will probably be. It should be okay. It should be fine. Everything should seal up good. And so we're going to go right here at 10.5, between 10 and 11 at 10.5. Drill the hole here and put that nipple in there. So, and it doesn't look like it, but it is right there at 10.5. So I'm flush, and it looks a little off, but yeah, it'll work. Let's drill this hole. Anyhow, I'm using the one that came with the kit because I can't find where I have my set at to use. So we're going to use this one for the first time. And there we go. I hope that was where I wanted it, because it's there now. So, all right. I'll clean this up here. Get this little pieces here off. So we get a good seal on there. There we go. It should work. That should work pretty good. All right, I'm gonna get this on there now. I'm gonna put this on here and get it going on the right direction. So we're gonna go this way because it goes the opposite way of the way it screws on there. So we'll get this stuff all put on there. Get quite a bit of it on there. Make sure it doesn't leak. I haven't had the other ones leak, but I made sure I put enough of this on there, this Teflon tape, to make sure that it would not leak at all. So just get that on there like that. Give it a little tug. And grab this piece here. I'll go ahead and get it started on there. Just like that. And then I'll get a adjustable wrench and put another piece, I'll put something on here to hold that. I'm not sure what I'm going to use because this is brass. I don't want to tear it up too much. So I might just use a pair of channel locks. That might be the ticket. So anyway, yeah, tighten that up real good so this is in there and it don't move. and then we'll put it inside the barrel. All right, got my channel locks out, and it's a 19 millimeter wrench that actually fits this. I was going to use an adjustable wrench, but I was like, you know what, I probably got it. There we go. All right, she's tight. I was hoping it wouldn't booger it up, and it didn't. Good deal. All right, then we'll get this in the barrel. All right, now that I got that tight, then we're going to put this rubber gasket here, and it's going to go on there like that, and then this right here will get stuck in the barrel, and then I will tighten it up with this, with another seal, and it'll sandwich everything together, and it won't leak. In theory, it won't leak. So, yep, let's get it in there. All right, down in here in the barrel, and that goes through just like that. All right, now I'll hold this on the inside there. This goes in here like that, and that goes in there just like that. And now I'll tighten this up right here, and it'll draw all this together, and it should not leak. So we'll see. Shouldn't leak. All right, let's get this sandwiched together here. That's pretty tight. That should work. I'll have to say that those there fit way better on these drums than it does in the buckets. A lot better. Yeah, I like those a lot better going into the drums than the buckets, because when I did the buckets, I had to mess with them a little bit on those seals. Yeah, that's a lot nicer. I like that. So, all right, well, that one's done. Now I've got to do the lid. All right, so here's the lids. It's black, a black lid. It's same thickness. I mean, it feels the same. Pretty stout lid. So what I'm going to do is we'll put this on there. Oh, and it does have a seal on it. It goes all the way around it. So, which is really nice. These drums just had capsules in them. Drug capsules is what they were used for. They're clean. I mean, they're absolutely clean. Basically like a big pill bottle is what it was basically used for. It goes on there like that, and it seals up, which I'm going to put a hole in here so I can drop down a heater and also be able to fill it back up, and then I'll put the lock ring on it. But yeah, this will keep things kind of out, even though I have a hole here. It'll keep things out, and I could drop the heater down there. I'm gonna get one that sits on the bottom, but it'll sit about yay far from the bottom, so it doesn't melt the bottom of the drum. And it's flat down there, so it'll work perfectly. So yeah, this is what we're gonna do. And then we'll take it out and we'll put it in Petunia's pen and see what she thinks of it. Hopefully it works really well. But I picked these barrels up. They were $40 a barrel. I thought that was kind of high. I had found barrels just like this. They were about, I found them, you could get them for about $25 to $35. The gentleman wanted $40, and I was kind of about the price. But if I wanted to get the cheaper ones that look just like this, I figured by the time I drove where to go get them at, I would have spent that money in fuel. So for me, it was better just to go here, even though it was $5 more. I paid $40. Once I got to see them, I mean, they're in really good shape. for the quality that they are, I think they're a pretty good deal. He has some pretty nice drums there, and for what I could tell, he had quite a few drums. So if you're around the Fairborn, Dayton area in Ohio, and you're looking for some, I might even add a link for him so you guys can get some of these barrels. These are nice barrels, so I'm not complaining. He also had the smaller ones too. I think they're like 25 gallon drums, I think, what they are. But they have the lids and the lock rings on them as well. Everything looked really good. So, but anyhow, with that being said, I'll try to include a link on there for him as well, help him out, so he can maybe sell some more. So I got what I needed as far as I know now. So, and if I need some more, well, I'll give him a call. If he's out, then hey, good for him. So, but yeah, let's get these holes done. All right, so we're going to go ahead and put this on there, just like that. That gives me enough room to water it and put water in it and put electric line coming up out of here for a water heater, which I do not have the water heater yet. So hopefully I'll get one soon, because it is getting colder out and I don't want to freeze anything up. Okay, now we're going to put this back on. This just opens up like this. This ring does. Just like that. And then you just make sure everything's nice and tight. I'm off a little bit down here. There we go. And then it just snaps closed, and it's got this little handy dandy lock. Kind of locks it down. That barrel's done. Let's go see how Petunia likes it. All right. I'm not carrying it or rolling that. Just gonna back this out of the shop. And yeah. I don't carry much anymore. I got a tractor to do all that for me. Some people might think it's being lazy, but I'll tell you right now, for years I did everything by manual labor. And when I could afford to get a tractor that had hydraulics, let me tell you, that's what we're using. I use it for everything, pretty much. Right here, socialize with the pigs. Oh, Petunia's all excited for some reason. She's got to run around in her pen. That's a lot of pig to be moving around, I'll tell you. Not too sure where I'm going to put this yet, but we're going to put it somewhere. I can't put it where the holes are, because she's made a mess of it, so I'm going to have to move this barrel probably right there, I'm thinking. Right in front of me. It's probably where I'm going to put it. Yeah, probably put it right there. I really would like to have put it in the corner where the bucket is, but her water bucket is right there, that white bucket, but she's got it so tore up, it would sit way too low. So we're going to probably put it right there. I don't know. We'll look around and see what we can do. Yeah. We'll see. As you can tell, the sun's going down. It's getting dark. So, yes, pork chop, we hear you. So yeah, I'm thinking probably where she's standing might be the spot to put it. So, but I need to unplug the hot fence. Because, well, I don't feel like getting zapped. I got zapped the other day, and it didn't feel too good. Is that good water? Well, I know you're not hungry. You guys got plenty of feed. She's the one that runs out of water all the time. She drinks a lot of water. But right here's where I got everything plugged in at. There we go. Should be good now. All right, let's get this bucket over here moved out of there and get this big drum put in there and see how that goes. Hopefully it works. And I can keep her off of it while I at least get it in there and strap it down so it don't move. I'm still going to put a strap on it to hold it because, well, pigs are strong. And I've seen him move things I wouldn't think that he could move, and he'd move it quite well. So, yeah, we are going to strap it down. Probably right here on this post. So, yeah, all right. Let's get started. All right, hope everybody can hear me. I don't have my my headphone or my mics on. Left them in the house. And that's what I was afraid of. Well, I can move this up. That's not a problem. There we go. Tighten this one back up a little bit. There we go. All right. You're fine. Quit biting the fence. Where's that nipple at? That'll work. All right. Get this strap here. There's a knot out. That's one thing about pigs. They're very nosy. Literally. They want to know, they want to taste everything that's in front of them. All right. Let's see here. Yep, that's about right. Then I can hook it on. Trust me, these ratchets that I use are really cheap. I buy cheap ones. I do not buy expensive ones because the pigs will tear them up. And I cut the excess off anyway, so the excess strap, I cut it off. All right, girl. We are going to put this on here somehow. No, don't grab the strap. Anyhow, she's right here. She's right there. She's trying to grab the strap out of my hand. So this is what I do: is I get out the old pocket knife and I just do that. Now I'll get the hose and we'll start filling this thing up. Put water in it, and she's already trying to suck off of it, and she's hitting it. So there we go. Set that in there like that. Let it fill up. Hopefully she likes it and it works good. You're gonna have to wait, girl. You got water over there. I never took your other bucket out. What, Petunia? She likes her scratches too, so. At least I can say I have some decent pigs. They like to be petted and they like to be loved on, so that's good. Even though they're food, well, their offspring's gonna be food. But don't think for a minute that just because I named her, I wouldn't turn her into sausage if I had to. So, same with that one over there and him. I don't know what it is. She piles her straw in her box and sleeps in her box. She knocks it all out, piles it up here, and then buries herself in it. And, well, pork chop, I don't know what he does with it. He just scatters it everywhere. Oh, this is going to take a while to fill up. We'll see how it goes. And just like that, she's getting water, people. Filling up nicely. She's sucking on it. And she's getting water from it. All right. It's working good. I don't see no leaks coming out of it either. Seems to be a perfect height for her. Yep. She's getting some water out of it. Good deal. Yep. Hopefully you guys can get better water out of it. Huh. We'll get rid of your bucket over there. That way you have this all the time. Alright. Sweet.